today's topic is reduction formula. This reduction formula is very important for inter-second year students. That is, it comes under 2B. That is, in maths 2B. Here it consists of 6 questions. In these 6 questions, one question is compulsory for your final exam. Let us see one by one. First, we shall see about integration of sine to the power of nx. That is, in equal to integration of sine to the power of nx dx. So for this, there is no direct formula. So we have to convert the given question in terms of 2, so that the value of the question does not change. That is, sine power nx can be written as sine to the power of n minus 1 x into sine x into dx. See here, bases are same, that is sine x. Here the powers are n minus 1 is 1 power and another power is 1. When we add these two, that is n minus 1 plus 1 equal to minus 1 and plus 1 will get cancelled, remaining is n. That is same as question. Now it is in the form of u into v. What is the formula of integration of u into v? Integration of u into v dx equal to, see here, u means first function, v is second function. That is, first function into integration of v dx minus integration of differentiation of first one, that is u dash into integration of v dx into dx. This is the formula for u into v. Here, what is the value of u? Here, the value of u is sine. That is, u is sine to the power of n minus 1 into x, and v is sine x. Here, by using that formula, we can solve the given question. That is, see here in the formula, right hand side is, first is u. Here, u value is sine to the power of n minus 1 into x, as it is. Next is integration of v. Integration of, here v value is sine x. That is sine x into dx. Integration of sine x is minus cos x. So we can substitute that minus cos x here. That is minus cos x. Next formula is minus integration symbol. Next, differentiation of u. U dash means differentiation of u. That is d by dx of, here u value is sine to the power of n minus 1 into x. Now it is in the form of x to the power of n. D by dx of x power n is n into x to the power of n minus 1. Here n value is n minus 1 and x value is sine x. By using this formula, x power n formula, we can solve this. That is n. Here n value is n minus 1. That is n minus 1 into, next is x. Here x value is sine x. That is sine x. Power is n minus 1. N value is n minus 1 minus 1. Next is inner derivative. That is differentiation of sine x is cos x. By simplifying this, n minus 1 into sine to the power of n minus 1 and minus 1 is minus 2 into x into cos x. See here, this is the differentiation of sine to the power of n minus 1 into x. This n minus 1 into sine to the power of n minus 2 x into cos x. Next formula is integration of v dx. That is integration of second term. That is integration of sine x is cos x minus cos x into dx. Plus into minus is minus sine to the power of n minus 1 into x. Next is cos x. Here there is one minus sign outside the integration and another minus sign inside the integration. After multiplying these two signs, it becomes plus. Minus into minus is plus. Next, n minus 1 to the outside the integration, because here it does not consist of x terms, so we are taking n minus 1 outside the integration. That is integration of sine to the power of n minus 2x cos x into cos x is cos square x into dx. That is minus sine to the power of n minus 1x cos x as it is plus n minus 1 integration of sine to the power of n minus 2x. Here cos square x, we have to convert cos in terms of sine because the question is in terms of sine. That is how we can write cos square in terms of sine. That is cos square x equal to 1 minus sine square x. 1 minus sine square x into dx minus sine to the power of n minus 1x cos x plus n minus 1 integration of multiplying sine to the power of n minus 2x with 1 minus sine square x. Sine square n minus 2 into x into 1 is sine to the power of n minus 2 into x minus, here sine and sine bases are same, so we can add the powers. When we adding the powers, minus 2 and plus 2 will get cancelled, remaining is sine n. That is sine nx into dx. Next is minus sine to the power of n minus 1x cos x plus n minus 1, taking integration for these two terms separating, it becomes n minus 1 into integration of sine to the power of n minus 2x into dx. Next plus into minus, minus integration of minus n minus 1 into integration of sine to the power of nx dx equal to minus sine to the power of n minus 1x cos x plus n minus 1. See here, if the right hand side power is n, we have taken as in. Here it is n minus 2. So we can write this as n minus 2. Next minus n minus 1. See here, this is the same as the question. Integration of sine to the power of nx into dx is in. So we can substitute this in value here. In. Left hand side it is in. When we transpose this in to the left hand side, this minus sign becomes plus sign. That is in plus n minus 1 into in equal to is minus sine to the power of n minus 1x into cos x. Next is plus n minus 1 into in minus 2. Here in the left hand side, in is common. So we are taking in as common. Then what is the remaining in first term? First term, in the first term 1 is the remaining. So we are taking here. Next plus n minus 1 equal to, in the right hand side, right as it is, that is minus sine to the power of n minus 1x cos x plus n minus 1 into in minus 2. Next in, see here plus 1 and minus 1 will get cancelled, remaining term is n. It is in into n equal to minus sine to the power of n minus 1x cos x plus n minus 1 into in minus 2. In the question, we need the value of in. So we are transposing this n to the right hand side. Here there is multiplication sign. When we transpose, it becomes division. That is in equal to minus sine to the power of n minus 1 into x cos x divided by n. This n to right hand side. Next plus n minus 1 by n into I n minus 2. See here, this is the answer for in. That is in equal to integration of sine to the power of nx dx. This is the answer. Here we got the in value and we are taking that in value as equation 1. Question is in equal to integration of sine to the power of nx dx and find the value of integration of sine to the power of 4x dx. Here we got the value of in. Now we are going to solve for integration of sine to the power of 4x. See here, in means this value. See, sine to the power of 4 means we have to substitute n value as 4. That is, in means I4. I4 equal to minus sine to the power of n minus 1. Here what is n value? N value is 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. 3x cos x by n value is 4. Next plus n minus 1. Here n value is 4. That is 4 minus 1 is 3 divided by n. N is 4. N minus 2. That is 4 minus 2 is 2. Next minus sine cube x cos x by 4 plus 3 by 4. We don't know the value of I2. So again in equation 2 we have to substitute n as 2. Here we have to take the brackets. Why? Because if it consists of more than one terms we have to take the brackets. Here I2. I2 means we are substituting n as 2. That is minus sine to the power of n is 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. That is sine only. Sine x into cos x divided by n. Here n is 2. Next plus n minus 1. That is 2 minus 1 is 1 divided by n. N is 2. Next n minus 2. N value is 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. That is I0 equal to minus sine cube x into cos x divided by 4 plus 3 by 4 into minus sin x into cos x by 2 plus 1 by 2. We don't know the value of I0. See here in the question, in equal to integration of sine to the power of nx into dx. Here we have to substitute n as 0. That is I0 equal to integration of sine to the power of 0x dx. Any number to the power 0 is 1. That is 1 dx. Integration of 1 is x. So substitute I0 as x equal to minus sine cube x cos x by 4 plus into minus is minus 3 by 4 to the 8 sin x into cos x. Next plus into plus is plus 3 ones are 3 by 4 to the 8 into x. See here, this is the answer for I4. I4 means integration of sine to the power of 4x. See here, this will be for 7 marks question. This is very important.